Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Live Trading Action by InTheMoneyStocks. My name is Nick Santiago. Today is October 27, 2016. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market today, everyone is asking me, Nick, where is the 7 and 10-year U.S. Treasury note going? And we're going to take a look at the IEF today, which is the iShares 7 to 10-year Treasury Bond ETF. And if you're taking a look at this ETF right now, I'm looking for this to go lower, probably around the 108.40, 108.50. So I'm going to draw a line in there. You're going to see what I'm looking at, and I'll show you exactly how I'm deriving that level. So right here, anywhere around 108.40, 108.50, I think this is where we're going to see some kind of a short-term low. Now let's fast forward over to the weekly chart. That's something that I like to do very, very often. I like to find out where the breakouts occurred and what the market's telling us. And right here you can see that the IEF peaked out on July 4th, 2016, right around that week of 4th of July. And what you're going to see is this is a weekly chart. We've come down to the weekly 50 MA, and there's still a fair amount of support. But when you look at this chart, look what happened over here. You're going to see that this is where the market tried to break out and failed. This is where the market tried to break out and fail. And this is what the market back tested, and that's what it wants to do again. So before you look for any kind of a short-term bounce, you want to get it down here, 108.40, 108.50 area. That's the spot on the IEF. So that tells us that bonds have lower to go, and that ultimately tells us that the 10-year U.S. Treasury note yield has higher to go. So if you take a look there, that should at least get to 1.92%, possibly even 1.9697%. So all in all, bond yields should go higher from here. They are on a breakout, and that tells us equities or ETFs like the IEF should be heading lower. A lot of traders like to trade the TBT, and the TBT is basically the same as trading the yield, and I think this can go to 36 pretty easily. So I think there is more upside. It may pause or hesitate a little bit as you hit a major moving average here on the daily chart, but all in all, the TBT does want to go higher. Those of you that are trading the TLT, which is a long bond, this wants to go lower. So when I see something like this, I think this is at least headed to 128, probably 127.50. So you could look down here before this puts in any kind of a short-term bottom. So the bottom line here is bond prices have lower to go. Yields are going to move higher, and we'll see how it all shakes out and plays out. But that's the technical levels, and I could care less about the news. It's all about the charts. With that being said, everybody, if you want to come over and trade alongside of us, take a 7-day free trial to the Research Center. You'll see everything that we are doing in there. We're having a great month, and we're going to look to keep that going. Also, with the Research Center, you get all of our free content, our cycle work. You'll also receive our No Hype Live broadcasts, which allow members to come in and ask us questions twice a week. In fact, we are holding a No Hype Live broadcast tonight at 5:15 p.m., so you get to ask me all the questions you want about the market or any stocks that you may be interested in. With that being said, I'm going to leave it there. Take a 7-day free trial to the Research Center, and we will see you on the charts.